day one of my Contiki trip. So I had to get up so early because I was meeting the rest of my group at like 5 a.m. So here I am just leaving my room, and then I got on the bus with like 49 other people, just like strangers. It was so scary. And yeah, we were on the coach, we drove to Dover, and then I finally had some breakfast, and then we got on the ferry, which I just could not believe how massive it was. It was so beautiful as well, like the view of the water. So yeah, I just chilled on the ferry. I actually made friends with someone, which was nice. And then we had the longest drive to Paris once we got off the ferry. And this was our hostel, which I just thought was so cool. So here I am just walking down the corridor because it was all like lit up and it was so cool, and the decor was just like really, I don't know, funky. And I loved my bed. Like it felt like a little cozy little space. I loved it. Then we had dinner. I only filmed the starter, I don't know why, and then we hopped back on the bus because we were actually getting dropped off at the Eiffel Tower. This roundabout was actually crazy. Look at it, there's no lanes, like no rules, you just drive onto it. It was crazy and quite scary, but oh my gosh, I actually couldn't believe my eyes. The Arc de Triomphe was bigger and beautiful than I ever could have imagined. It was just stunning. And then we saw the Eiffel Tower, and it was just the best feeling in the world, because when I say I've dreamed of this moment since I was a little kid, I'm not even exaggerating. It just felt like such a surreal moment. We basically spent the night by the Eiffel Tower because everyone was just so amazed by it. It's honestly the most beautiful thing ever. I sat in the grass by the Eiffel Tower for ages and waited for it to sparkle, and this was the most magical thing ever. I honestly just can't explain how amazing it felt to finally see it in person. And then we went up close to it, just got like all the different views of it and different angles, and then it was time for bed.